This is worksheet 13.5, and we're looking at this bottom section here. All of these polynomials are either a difference of cubes or a sum of cubes. All of these terms are what we call perfect cubes. In order to start, we first need to determine, so for example on number 5, whether this is a sum or a difference. So this is x cubed minus y cubed. This is a difference. So we're going to plug the a and the b value that we can identify from this polynomial into this expression here, which is the factored form. In the polynomial number 5, x cubed, our a value is x. Y cubed, that means our b value is y. Plugging those values into our factored form, a minus b, so that's x minus y, a squared, that would be x squared, plus ab, so plus xy, and then plus b squared, so plus y squared. Now looking at a problem like number 8, if we're asked to factor this expression, this is a sum of cubes, so we're going to use this second factored form. First, identify what a and b are. So to determine what a is, we're trying to determine what expression can we cube to get 64x cubed, or what can you multiply by itself 3 times to get 64 and x cubed. So we need a 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. X times x times x is x cubed. So my a is 4x. To find b, we need to determine what do we need to cube to get 64y cubed. So we need a 4 and a y. So b is equal to 4y. So here if we plug a and b into our factored form, we get a plus b, so 4x plus 4y. A squared, we need to square this entire expression. So that is 16x squared. Minus ab, so minus 16xy, that's these multiplied together, plus b squared. If I square this entire expression, I get 16y squared. All right, let's look at one more. On number 10, what do we have to cube to get x to the 6th? It would be x squared. So a is equal to x squared. What do we have to cube to get 343? In other words, what do you have to multiply by itself 3 times in order to get 343? That would be 7. So plugging this in, this is the difference of cubes. So a minus b, x squared minus 7. And then a squared, x squared squared would be x to the 4th plus ab. So multiplying these would be 7x squared. And then plus b squared. 7 squared is 49.